I come from the land of Rabindranath Tagore. And Rabindranath Tagore's poem, The Lamb from the East, is still embedded and found a special place in the textbooks of school kids even today. And we come from a land who has always taught and given the message of peace, harmony, tolerance and humanity to the world. We would be the last one to talk about violence. We would be the last one to talk about war and tax. But we have been repeatedly waiting patiently for them to bring the perpetrators to book, which they are not doing. Now our stance from the very first day has been clear. You fire, we fire. You stop, we stop. You can't be expecting one-sided action and you can't be expecting any reaction. As Newton's third law says, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Now, breeding a snake back in your backyard and expecting that snake to only bite your neighbor is the last mistake we should do or last thing we should think of. Because once the snake is unleashed, it will end up biting whoever it can. A snake remains a snake. If you're breeding a monster to become a monster, the day the monster is unleashed, it will pounce on an attack on everyone. It gets an opportunity to attack. So we need to be very careful and mindful of how Pakistan has been harboring terrorism, harboring terrorists from 9/11 to 26/11 in Mumbai, to Pahalgam, to Pathankot, to Uri, repeatedly one after one terror attacks. You might reminisce Osama bin Laden was found in a place called Abbottabad, which is again in Pakistan. When the airstrikes were carried out by the Indian Air Force, there is a picture in public domain. It's all over the media. You can find out. When the airstrikes were carried out, those airstrikes ended up killing 100 odd terrorists. And then you have a picture where Pakistan's high-ranking military generals are attending the funeral of the terrorists. They're not any pawn or small officers. They're high-ranking military generals from the Pak army. They are physically attending the funeral of the known terrorist who has been carrying out terror attacks in various places of the world, including India. So this is a testament to the fact what India has been claiming for the last 4-5 decades. And then, when the Pahalgam attack was done, after the attack within 24 hours, you have a terrorist organization by the name of TRF, which is the Resistant Front, which claimed responsibility for the terror attacks in Pahalgam. Now, who is TRF? TRF is a proxy of Lashkar-e-Taiba, which is a designated UN terror organization. It's known for one and all. Everyone is aware of it. They claim responsibility for the terror attacks. And when the terrorists of Lashkar-e-Taiba, TRF or Jaish-e-Mohammed are killed, you have high-ranking military officials of the Pakistan army going and attending funerals of those known labeled terrorists.